Elijah looked at the people and said, because of your response, I hear an abundance of rain. The rain was held up as long as their response was held. If they could not worship him, if they could not live for him, if they could not do what he asked them to do, if they could not be obedient, if they could not live righteous, if they could not live kind, if they could not live lovely among one another, if they could not speak and edify each other, he said, I'm going to hold up the rain. I'm going to hold up the blessing. But the moment you respond to the deity, the majesty, the sovereignty of who I am, the moment you respond to who I have become and who I've always been and who I've shown you to be and who you are going to become. He said the moment you respond with worship, not with clapping of the hands, but the moment you respond with words and declare in faith that you are God, you are the only one, you are my God, you are my Lord, no one will be above you. The song said that there is no other God above you. He said the moment you can respond with your mouth, which is what? A declaration from your heart. Because out of the heart flows what? Out of your mouth flows the issues of your heart. And so whatever your heart truly is and have committed to is what your mouth is going to say. Now you can say a lot of sweet stuff after a while, but after a while you're going to slip up and say a little something else, and I'm going to know what's really in your heart. So he said, after your response, here's my worship, come with me. Here's my worship. He says, after the response, there was an abundance of rain. And I want to declare this morning that we are no longer in the drought. We're no longer in the drought that was dry and that will cause a lack of connection with God. We're no longer in the drought that will cause us to not have the spiritual rain that is necessary for us to be revived and refreshed. We're no longer in the drought where we do not know who God is and do not understand who he is, but we have come to an understanding in our faith, and I'm declaring that in this hour we have made a new covenant with him, that we're saying, Lord, if we turned away from you, I'm coming back to the heart of worship. But God, if I'm not turned away from you and I've been walking with you all along, just like Elijah has, but I am willing to step up and grab those that have walked away and grab those that may have stepped away from you. There's a twofold. If you could be in the drought, or you could be the one declaring the abundance of rain. Wherever you stand this morning, God is calling you to not waver in your faith when you've made the decision to follow him. Many things are going to come. Many decisions are going to happen. Many opportunities are going to present itself. But the Bible says, will you stand for the one that has your heart?